Why would he run from Carly and his kids? I mean, he's crazy about his family.
I don't know. And what about this other wife?
I don't know. When I put the pieces together, it just doesn't add up to the Jack I know.
Get your hands off me.
All right. Meet Denny Blackmore, Lieutenant. If your man has a fake ID, chances are this is where he got it.
You got nothing on me. I'm clean.
Oh, Denny Blackmore. Let me ask you a question. You know this guy? You know him? Jack Snyder. Now, if you know him, or saw him on the street, said hi to him at a bar, I want to know that. And I want to know that now.
Is he asleep?
I'll call as soon as I get the sheet.
He's exhausted.
Yeah.
Got you some protein bars.
Oh, you spoil me.
So, how far is it to Louisville?
80, 90 miles tops, depending on which route we take.
I still feel like we should have kept going, you know? I should have taken over the drive.
Honey, you're as exhausted as I am. It's only one night. No one's gonna find us.
I know, but if Greta Williams calls the police.
She's one social worker with a whole hospital of patients to manage. She doesn't have time to obsess over a perfectly healthy patient whose memory's on the fritz.
It's not just her, Jack.
Okay, if you're worried about Les resurfacing to hassle you about JJ, don't be. Honestly, I don't think the bum has it in him to make the effort. We're fine. This is our new life. We should be celebrating. Come on.
What, here?
Yeah. Well, I know it's not 5-star, but it's home, at least for tonight.
Ugh.
Let's make a toast.
With milk?
It's not just any milk, it's whole milk. Only the best for my family. Look at that.
We really are a family, though, huh?
Well, you bet we are. And nobody's gonna change that. I promise.
Going 100 miles in the wrong direction beats doing nothing.
No, it doesn't. Come on. Can you just at least check in with Hal?
Why? So he can tell me I'm going on a wild goose chase?
Look, he has got the entire police force. He has got communication teams.
And I've got a head start. This is my husband, Rosanna. The cops, they answer to Hal or to whoever else is calling the shots. I answer to my kids. Don't you get it? I can never look them in the eye again unless I do everything in my power to bring their father home.
What are you up to, Mrs. Jackson?
I just love holding you.
Likewise. I checked out the map again. We should be in Louisville by mid-morning if we make an early enough start.
I can't wait. Think it's gonna feel like home there?
Maybe it doesn't matter if it's Louisville or Louisiana as long as I'm with you. Let me go brush up. I'll be right back.
He loves us. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It has to be.
Sir, I just got back from the search at Blackmore's apartment. I think you can use this.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
Mike, you don't have a case. I'm not making one for you. Now, if you're done here, I'm ready.
Whoa, Denny. We just got started. Must be hard to sleep with this tucked away in your mattress.
Joseph Miller, Michael Morrison, Patrick Fitzsimmons.
Ooh. Wow, how many IDs you think you got, Denny? Look, you're staring down 3 years hard time. That's if I decide to be real nice. Now, I want you to look at this picture again. And I want you to tell me everything you know about Jack Snyder.
I told you, they seemed like nice people, but they didn't tell me where they were headed. I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help, but we didn't speak for about a minute.
And you didn't happen to hear them talking to each other about a different route number or a destination or anything?
No.
You didn't happen to notice if they filled up their car?
I think so.
So that would give them what, 200-300 miles before they have to stop again?
With that car, 300.
Oh, just a sec.
Lady, I have a rig to haul and a delivery to meet here. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you so much. It's okay. Thank you for...
Guess who? Hi, Hal.
Carly, where are you?
I'm at a rest stop.
Which rest stop?
It's on Route 64. Hal, Jack was here. I just met a couple of truckers who saw him and the woman and the little boy that he's traveling with. Apparently, he just hopped back on 64 less than an hour ago.
I'll call Highway Patrol. Which direction?
They didn't know, but definitely not to Nashville. What's going on there?
Well, we found out that Jack is going by Jack Jackson, and he's using a fake Kentucky license.
Why would he use another name?
I have no idea.
But it's Kentucky. You're sure it's Kentucky?
Carly, don't get any ideas. Now look, I checked out Julia Larrabee. She is definitely not Julia Lindsay.
You're positive?
Absolutely. Now, I've got an APB out on Julia in the car. I've alerted the Kentucky State Police. We've pulled her credit cards. If she uses one, we'll get a location on her. So now I want you to come back to St. Genevieve. And if we get anything solid, Carly? Carly?
So Jack's here in Kentucky.
Nashville was just a cover. He's got a fake Kentucky ID in the name of Jack Jackson.
Wow, okay, so this is still a huge state.
We keep looking, Rosanna. We will keep looking and we won't stop.
No, I'm not talking about stopping, but isn't it obvious by now that Hal's people have the best resources?
Okay, that's great, but what does it hurt if I keep looking myself?
It doesn't hurt, but think about it this way. What if Hal found Jack and you weren't there? How would you feel? Awful. Of course. Look, I just think that we should go back to St. Genevieve and let Hal lead us to Jack. Come on. It's the right thing to do.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Will you come with me?
Of course I'll come with you.
Okay. Good. I'm just gonna use the ladies' room and I'll meet you at the car.
Okay. You made the right choice.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
Okay.
What do you think of this wallpaper?
I think it's hideous.
Good, I was just thinking the same thing. At least we'll agree on how to fix up our new place.
I can't wait to fix up JJ's room.
Let's make it special, you know, so he's comfortable right away.
You are such a good dad.
Yeah?
You're so good.
Well, I don't know how. It's not like I've had a lot of experience. Darling, I know what you're thinking. No, you're fixating on Les again. Yes. Don't worry. Everybody thinks we went to Nashville, right? Your ex is never gonna find us. He'll never threaten JJ again.
I feel better, Jack. I do.
Well, the way I see it, you level the playing field. With the move. Starting over. There's no memory of a house, a home, town, friends. No one's gonna be asking who I am or where I'm from. I'm not the stranger in town anymore, the guy with no memory. I'm JJ's dad. I'm your husband. People will take that at face value, no questions asked, believe me.
It's still overwhelming,
Yeah, I know, tonight, of course, but that'll change. You gotta trust me.
though. It's my life.
It's gonna be a great life. For both of us. I love you, Mrs. Jackson.
I love you. Too.
Hal, I got here as soon as I could.
Where's Carly?
I don't know. She agreed to come here with
What
me.
happened?
She said she had to use the ladies' room before we hit the road, so I waited, and she didn't show up. And then some waitress comes along and says that she's seen Carly getting into a truck.
A truck? What kind of truck?
A semi.
Oh, what's the name of the hauler?
I don't know. And the waitress wasn't even sure what color it was. I'm so sorry, Hal. I never should have left her alone for a second.
It's all right, I know what she's like when she gets something in her head.
I just can't believe she's taken off with a complete stranger. I mean, even if she does find Jack, she has no idea what she's getting into.
Your mama warned you about getting in cars with strangers?
Sure she did. She also told me to go after what I want.
What do you want from these people you're trying to find?
Just my life back. Do you think you could call your friends and tell them to keep their eye out for that silver sedan?
Lady, I'm not a cop.
I know that I sound like a lunatic, but I'm desperate here. I have no real leads. I'm just chasing thin air, and I have to find them. It's the most important thing in the world to me.
What's that?
A compass.
So you can find your way back to me when the time's right.
I'll be here.
I'll be waiting.
Gift. I hope it still leads me in the right direction.
What's the first thing you want to buy for our new place?
I hadn't really thought about it. I don't know.
I have. How about a new puppy?
Oh my gosh. Has JJ been working on you?
Every boy deserves a dog, babe.
The two of you are gonna gang up on me, aren't you?
Yeah, eventually we'll get our way.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
You sound pretty sure of yourself there.
Don't make me use my irresistible powers of persuasion.
You can crash back in the cab if you're tired. Hey, relax. I'm harmless. I got a beauty back home with a cast iron frying pan. Not afraid to use it if I get out of line.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
23 years now. Wouldn't trade a second of it.
I know exactly how you feel. Oh, hello again.
What are you doing getting into a truck with a stranger?
Tell Rosanna I say hello.
I want you to go to the next rest stop, get out. I'm gonna send a car over to pick you up.
No way. I can't do that.
Carly, Jack would not want you out there. Hold on, Carly.
The chief has some new information.
What is it, Chief?
A woman matching Julia's description was just spotted outside a convenience store just northwest of Louisville.
How far are we from Louisville?
Not very.
Well, can this thing go any faster?
Sister, hang on to your cell phone. This rig may be big, but she can fly.
Carly, turn your phone back on. Better yet, just get yourself back here. Rosanna, will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Sage and Parker are still with the sitters. Do you think you can go back to Oakdale and stay with them for a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. I would love
All
to.
right, I can't get a hold of Emily, so I'm sure she'll back you up if you have to, if you can't stay.
It's no problem. I don't need backup.
Oh, and do me a favor, will you tell Parker that everything is okay and tell him that I'll call as soon as I can.
Absolutely. Don't worry about the kids, okay? You just bring Carly home safe as quickly as you can.
Yeah, count on it.